Getting lean and tone is not what it's about, but it's also not what it's about either. In today's world, we operate in extremes. This includes in the realm of health and wellness. In one group, you have the people who quantify and measure every aspect of their fitness and nutrition protocols. On the other hand, you have the group that finds restriction and physical stress unnecessary and part of an unhealthy cultural mindset brought on by unrealistic societal standards. I'm here to tell you they're both right and they're both wrong. Like many things in life, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. My name is Daniel Iniguez, and I have a bachelor's degree in interdisciplinary health with a concentration in behavior change from the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. This means that I studied health from multiple angles to determine what influences people's habits and behaviors, both healthy and unhealthy, so that they can improve or sustain them. Physical health and fitness is an important part of living a healthy life. That is only one of many aspects of health we need to be mindful of. In my studies, we looked at 8 dimensions of a person's overall health: physical health, being active, emotional health, managing stress, social health, having meaningful support networks and community connections, intellectual health, using critical thinking skills and being open to diverse ideas, financial health, securing and managing economic needs, spiritual health, having a sense of purpose, values, and personal meaning, environmental health, having supportive living and working space, occupational health, aligning personal values with schoolwork and career path. All of these are interconnected, and each one negatively impacts another. The easiest example that I can give is how a person's emotions can impact their motivation and drive to improve their physical health through exercise. It's easy to tell someone you can improve their weight or blood work if they just start going to the gym. What's not easy is dealing with a long bout of depression while you see your health decline, further perpetuating a negative feeling and feedback loop, making you even less likely to improve your health. I've been there personally. But Danny, what about mental health? In my observation and opinion, I think this is one of the areas that needs better framing for improved outcomes. You see, mental health crosses between all dimensions. Though social and emotional health tend to be at the forefront of what affects people's mental health the most, they all affect each other to varying degrees, and I've noticed that some areas get overlooked. An easy example I can give without getting into the weeds is how financial health can impact physical health and vice versa. You see, exercising requires a plan. Improving your nutrition and making choices that improve your weight and health takes time, research, mental space, and focus. I can tell you personally that making rent, feeding kids, and surviving puts your ab routine at the very bottom of a long list of priorities, the part that your mind doesn't even register. And physical health is just one area financial health can affect. How does it affect your social life? What are the things that require money you may not be able to participate in? How does that make you feel? Does it create resentment? Does it make you feel isolated? It did me at a certain point in my life. And here's a deeper question to ponder. Would you actually be healthier if money wasn't an issue? Meaning, would you use limitless money to make healthier choices? That's more of a deep and philosophical question to ponder. I know when I had an abundance of money at one point in my life, I was the unhealthiest I had ever been. I was drinking alcohol on the weekends regularly, smoking, going to the diner with friends late at night, eating high-calorie foods. Don't get me wrong, my social health was great, but I was clearly using it as coping for other areas of my life. Ultimately, we all have areas of life that need to be brought into balance for our overall health. It's important to understand this so that you don't put energy into things that are wasting time and money, leaving you just as unhealthy but more defeated and frustrated. We've all been there. We've all had those same feelings. So my message to you is to audit your life through a wider lens. You could start to see areas that need strengthening. This lens may not change your life immediately, and in many cases, it won't be easy, but it starts the journey to a healthier you. It can and will give you a sense of accomplishment and the momentum you need to get to a place in life you're happy with. That's my personal and professional journey. Let me know if it makes sense or if you got anything from it. I can help more people if I know my education and experience resonate.